Welcome everyone again to my channel. In this video, I will talk about my personal recommendations, references for basic medical sciences. This presentation just represents my own personal experiences and I would like to share it with the medical students. The content for this video will cover all the basic medical sciences, the references that I had used, and the references which are common among other medical students: anatomy, embryology, biochemistry, physiology, pathology, pharmacology, microbiology, and other general recommendations and suggestions. Starting with the anatomy, Teach Me Anatomy is a very amazing, well organized, clear website that you can start studying the anatomy from it. It has also its own quiz part in the end of each session. Also, there is an application for Android and for Apple. You can find an Android and Apple Store. But I really recommend this website for anatomy. Even if you want to start studying anatomy, start with this website because it's very amazing, truly. Another suggestion is a book I personally read from Snell. These books you can reference or you can go back to it after you finish reading your lesson, because you have to finish studying the lectures, not from your lecturer, then go back to any reference book you want to go back. People say more it has its unique pictures. It has very amazing pictures as people suggested. About the YouTube channels, we have Armando Hazendak is a person who writes and draws. They're using a painting to explain his videos. Very amazing. Crash course, very intensive, short videos. The problem with this is very quick. He's very fast in explanation his things. Third one, Anatomy Zone. It is a 3D. It's a 3D anatomy explanation. He give you a skeleton, 3D skeleton, and he's explaining each part of the anatomy, musculoskeletal, GIT, in a very organized way. It's very useful in studying the musculoskeletal, upper limb, the lower limb, the muscle of it, the bones, and so on. Moving on to the embryology. Embryology actually is a part of anatomy, as you know, like a histology. Our histology is a part of pathology. Never mind. Personally study from Al-Rakawi. Al-Rakawi is the second. This book is like I think the Egyptian book. This book is the Egyptian book, I think. It's easy book that everyone can read from it from start, not complicated, and so on. About this long man's, actually I haven't studied from it, but I saw it recommended to one of the people among the students. The YouTube channels, again, Armando he has its own unique. Almost this person has all the medical basic sciences. He explains all of them. Approximately. The second engineered science also is a very nice website or YouTube channel. You can study from it. Moving on to the biochemistry and genetics. Biochemistry and genetics is a lot of students find difficult to understand biochemistry. I strongly suggest to follow your teacher's note and your teacher's personal explanation. It's a very important thing. But you can study from this book. I personally again study from this Essentials of Biochemistry by Kaja. Very recommended, very amazing, very easy, organized book. About this book, it has a little bit a difficult language to understand it from the first time. So go back to it after maybe after you finish your medical basic years. Uh, Next, we have these books, Arabic books. These four books, Arabic books, is I think it's the Egyptian guy who made these books. Four parts. They're like a bullet points. It's not like any other reference. It's like but it has bullet points explaining the important and the basic thing. Living code reviews. People recommended, medical students recommended among them. Can study from it. It's a good, not bad. About the YouTube channels. The YouTube channels, again, one more time. Armando, Engineered, Crash Course, amazing websites. You can start studying from them immediately after your lecture and grasp your important views. This Professor Dave explains. It's a good YouTube channel. You can check it. I saw it recently, and I enjoy listening to him. Physiology, my favorite part. Physiology, I think, and I believe it's a core of the medicine. So if you want to understand how your body functions and how your body works, you have to grasp the basic medical information of the physiology because it is very helpful in your future clinical sciences. Study from this book. I strongly wanted to study from this book as a beginning because you can understand each and every one of the word of this book. It has its own unique diagrams, pictures, explanations. Guyton Hills is a big reference, is the main reference for physiology. You can go back to it after you finish studying the general view or general idea. About the YouTube channels, again, one more time, as I said, we have Armando, we have Ninja Science. Another YouTube channel is called Physiology by Dr. Naji. It's an Arabic actually channel for Arabic speaker at English channel, and it has long videos to explain the physiology subjects. Pathology, pathology and histopathology. I mean mainly pathology. Pathology. This book, go back to it or later. Okay, you can start studying from pathoma and from Danish textbook. Also, this book later. You can choose between Robbins and Harsh, one of them. You can use one of them, but don't use both of them. It was a very long, big books to study from it. Start studying from Pathoma. Pathoma has its own website. It has its own videos. Very amazing. It's a popular, common between the medical students. This is a short textbook, bullet points like Al-Barabi in biochemistry. You can, when you want to review your knowledge before the exam, you can go back to this Danish book. YouTube channels. The first YouTube channels and the amazing The most viewed YouTube channels is Osmosis. You must check this channel before starting any pathology topic. 5 to 10 minutes long video explaining all things in a very amazing way. All the medical students know about this channel. I absolutely sure about this. Another thing, this doctor called Rapul Hogg, uh, I can say is very slow. He talk very slowly, but he explains it very clearly. That's the most important thing. And again, Armando and the engineer has their own pathology topics. Another thing is a pharmacology. Pharmacology, I studied from Liver Code. I strongly recommend the Liver Code for your pharmacology. I haven't studied from, I haven't seen this book and have been studying and see this book. You can, it's a big reference actually, and detailed. If you want to swim and go deep, detail. If you want to go deep in pharmacology topics, you can seek this book. But I strongly recommended this one and leave this book for later. YouTube channels. Okay, we have this YouTube channel called Dahshan Hassan. Dahshan is an Arabic channel. Unfortunately, for those who speak only English, and he has his own books that you can buy from Egypt, I think, and very good, amazing book and channels. Long videos, but it's worth it. I recently discovered this channel called Medico Pharma Lectures. The nice, a little bit, not bad. But again, you have Armando and Ninja Nerd. Don't forget them because it's very important channels. Okay. Microbiology. I strongly recommend studying microbiology to focus only on your lectures, not on your notes. I strongly recommend this because microbiology is a lot of names, a lot of bacteria names, virus names, biology names, staph, strepto, Klebsiella. It's a very noisy thing. So if you want to start studying the microbiology, focus on your notes, make tables because tables is a very important thing to study, and flashcards to study microbiology. Flashcards, tables, the names because you can't grasp the names of any organism. I personally studied from little bit of. If you want to study and go deep, study this book, Livingston. Good book, good amazing book. This is recommended. I haven't used it, and this is big reference. I haven't used it also, but it's also recommended. About the YouTube channel, I prefer go back to it lately. Again, Armando and Ninja there, and there is also called YouTube channel called Sketchy Notes, Sketchy Book. Good actually. Videos, not bad, and it has I think like an animation channel. Okay. Finally, I want to recommend other resources. These resources has its own unique style, and it's a very summarized. I think I called I say very a lot of this in this video, but again very small and organized video, Kaplan series and first aid for studying usefully. Uh, Sometimes when you finish your lecture, you can start studying from lecture notes, Kaplan lecture notes, anatomy, behavioral science also, biochemistry, immunology, physiology, pharmacology, pathology. And before your exam, you can check this first aid to remember the main important points of view. Another recommendations is Lecturio. Actually, Lecturio has a YouTube channel called Lecturio and a website called Lecturio. It's like an academy and like a professional teacher, professional doctors who explain and make medical sciences, basic medical sciences, very easy for students. Uh, you have to pay for a full subscription and full videos. Another, this is I can call the gold and the treasure for any medical students. Videos of Dr. Najib is a very guaranteed videos that if you want to deep or go deep and grasp the main important and details in each subject in basic medical science, Dr. Najib is your destination. He has also his website, and you can subscribe or sign up for at Dr. Najib videos, and also subscription for more videos. Finally, this question mark represents that in order to grasp and in order to make this information after you take your lectures or after or before your exams, I strongly recommend it to do it after taking the lecture, that you ask question for yourself and write question, because questions can make you remember very well. Make copy and quiz yourself, solve MCQs, put flashcards, make an active calls, remember the whole idea and the whole point. Thank you everyone for your time, and I hope this video help you for your future medical sciences and future medical studying. It's a long way, it's worth it. Don't forget to like this channel, this video also. Leave a comment below and subscribe for more videos. Thank you very much and see you next time.